I'm literally setting up my ring light for this. Oh my god, ring light, please. It's probably been all the times I've like knocked it over. Okay, I think I got it. Yay.
I could be the CEO, just like a rabbit finger, princess or queen, tomboy or king. You, woman, I can be.
Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jeana. If this is the first time you're seeing me and if at the end of the video you'd like to see more of me, do go ahead and hit that subscribe button. So if you do a quick scroll through my channel, you'll see that I like to do my hair a lot for two main reasons. One, I'm not paying someone $200 for a style that doesn't include a wash, doesn't include the hair. I have to come with my hair blow dry, press, pre-parted, like the y'all see it on Twitter every day. Like hairstylists these days, just y'all doing a little too much, and I'm not here for it. And also, if you've also looked through my channel, you'll see that I'm like extremely tender-headed. I'll show you. Like, why am I making that face? It really cannot be that serious. But anyways, this is why I like to stay in the comfort and safety of my own bathroom. So that's why we are here. And if you want to see how I got this look, do go ahead and keep watching. Also follow me on my Instagram because I will be posting a picture with this hairstyle. And like, it's mandatory. I have to. Alright, so let's get into the setup. So first I have my easel mirror and also my bathroom mirror. This allows me to see the back of my head for easy parting. And then I also have this spool thread from Amazon, as well as the Spectra pre-stretch braiding hair that I got from the beauty supply store. I have 2 combs and then this Murray's Edge Wax, as well as the Eco Style Argan Oil Gel. The first thing I like to do is pre-section all of the braiding hair. So I use the spool thread. It's supposed to be used for like sewing, but I use it for the hair obviously. And this just makes it really easy because you don't have to stop and part out the hair every single time you make a braid, and it just makes it go by faster. This is how big I'm making the sections. They're really small because I do want the braids to be just really thin and lightweight, and this is how it all looks when I have them all sectioned out. First, I parted my hair into 3 sections. I did the back in kind of like a dome shape, and then I parted down the middle to get 2 pieces on the side. And this just makes it easier for me, and it'll just make it look better at the end because it's already kind of sectioned out the way I want it to lay. And I tried to make it as straight as possible using the rat tail comb. I went over it a couple times just to make sure that it looked the way that I wanted it. Here I'm just applying some of the gel to the back of my head, trying to get those little bottom pieces. And then I made my first part, the rat tail comb, and I applied some gel and went over it again just to make sure it was as straight as I could get it. I'm using a scrunchie just to keep all the hair in place. And then I'm going through with the comb and just making little squares. I'm trying to keep them all about the same size. And for the braiding, it's really simple. Basically, you grab a piece of hair and you just put it on top of your natural hair, and then you use that piece of your natural hair as like the 3rd section in the 3-stranded braid, and then just braid down all the way. The key to this is really just making sure that you're pulling the hair tight to the base of your head so that it doesn't dangle halfway off of your scalp. And here I am again doing the same thing, just placing the braiding hair against my natural hair, making sure I'm pulling all that hair in, and then just pulling tight, making sure it's close to the base, and then braiding like I normally would. And for the sides, I like to do 1 row on one side and then do all the braids for that, and then move over to the other side and just replicate that. This will just ensure that all my parts are the same and that I have the same number of braids on each row so that it doesn't look wonky at the end. And as you're braiding, just making sure that you're running your finger through the braiding hair because it will get tangled.
That hurt.
So here I am the next day. I had somewhere to go, so I pretty much just put all the hair up into a bun, and I used the braids to cover up the middle section that I hadn't done yet. You guys will see it in a second. So I had all this out and I just put it into a braid and covered it with the braids I already had. And we're just gonna go ahead and start again. We're making our parts across the back of my head, making sure it's all straight, and then putting in some squares, and then just braiding as we have been for the rest of the head. So it's the next day and this is how the braids all came out. Now for the loom bands. So these are literally the loom bands, like the ones you would use to make bracelets, and there's no rhyme or reason to anything. I just put them in randomly throughout the braids. I just wrapped them around like this. It was really easy. It's really time consuming, but it's definitely worth it. So that is the video, guys. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Also follow me on my Instagram, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.